Engine 2, Rescue Squad, Truck 3, Engine 10, Engine 11, Truck 4, Battalion 1. Alarm of fire is being transmitted in the area of 76 Ontario Street. We got a call that there is fire coming out of the windows in the area of the building next door to this address. It crosses our 2nd and 1st. Engine 2, Rescue Squad, Truck 3, Engine 10, Engine 11, Truck 4, Battalion 1. Alarm of fire is being transmitted 76 Ontario Street. It's going to be in the area there. We got a report that there is fire coming out of the windows in the area there. We're saying it's the building next door to this address. Crosses the 2nd Street and 1st Street at 2156.
Rescue dispatcher, put engine 7 on that call.
Received. Engine 7?
Engine 7 received.
Engine 7 at 2156.
Hang on, 2156. Truck 2, return us to service from Colony Street. Put us on that box.
Received.
Hold the main for the box. Engine 7 arrived. Signal 30. We have a fire in the rear of 530 3rd Street. Engine 7 structure line into the rear. Engine dispatch, we have a 2-story wood frame structure. Quick claims we made it into the rear of the building. We have an exposure on the side.
Received. Is it going to be 530 3rd Street, you're saying?
Correction, 530 2nd Street.
Company is going to be 530 2nd Street, 530 2nd Street, 2201 Signal 3rd.
110, 107. We got a line in the rear already.
Battalion 1 garage dispatcher.
Battalion 1 Command at 2201. Truck 2, 2201.
102 to engine 2. You got the only line here. You got a LP7. Looks like you got splatter showing out of the rear. Both in the dashboard. Looks like it got into the building a little bit. Engine 5 on south end of the road. Engine 2 received. Smoking to the hydrant right now. Commander 102. Engine 10 is on 1st Street. They're stretching the line through the backyard as well. Receive. Hold off on that line. We got guys in the front of the building coming through. Receive 110. Did you copy that?
Chief, it's in front of the exposure. We're just going to hit the exposure.
110 is 10. Charge the line when you're ready. 203 to command, Chief. We got the roof. 203 to command. Hands on. Chief, you got attention to exposure. B Bravo. Recommend a second. Command dispatcher, transmit the second.
107 to 117, charge the line.
107 to command. Hands on.
107 is on the 1st floor of the main fire building. We got a good amount of fire in 2 rear rooms extending to the 2nd floor.
3 feet.
Rescue 123.
Command dispatcher, the main fire building is going to be 530 2nd Street. Exposure A is the street. Exposure B, 528, 2 stories. Also involved at this time. Crews are making advances in both structures.
Receive, we're putting out the 2nd alarm right now, 22.
Oh, stand by, guys. Let's do the 2nd alarm. Everybody stand by.
Engine 2 to engine 7. Hydrant up. Let us know when you want to charge. Engine 7, engine 2, I'm ready for water. On the way.
Rescue dispatcher, put us on the 2nd alarm. We're arriving.
That's correct. 2205.
110 to command. Command is on.
Chief, it looks like it might be in the Bravo 2 exposure as well. We're getting smoke coming around the windows on that building. We can't get to it.
Commander 110, just be advised there are crews operating in that building as well now. Commander Rescue 1. What's your location?
We're for the 518.
You can make your way up to 526 and check for extension in 526.
Repeat. 526.
107 to command.
And on.
We have both of the fire knocked down on the 1st floor.
Repeat, you're in the main fire building?
Correct, we're in 530.
Repeat, 102 to 102C. How you doing on that water supply?
My hydrant's frozen. I'm going to hook the engine 2 right now and just give it my tank.
Receive. Engine 7C, you receive that? 110, you're on tank water. Correction, hydrant water. Receive. Command dispatcher, who are my pumpers on the 2nd alarm?
Engine 1 and engine 11.
Receive. Command engine 11.
11, Chief.
You can come up 2nd from Quail and find a hydrant and lay in.
402 to engine 7. Please charge the buffer line.
Engine 7 that company. I do not have a secondary water supply and we're below half a tank. I have one large charge right now. I need a water supply.
402 receive. 302 me.
Hands on.
We've got fire in the walls of the overhang. No inventory daylight yet. We're going to need water up on the 2nd floor.
Can you repeat that? 302. We have fire in the walls of the exposure building. We don't currently have a charge standby. We have an inspection hold right now. We're going to hold off on opening up the rest of the wall until we have a charge live. Received. Commander 110. 112. Can you bring that hose line back to the first exposure? Received. Commander 302, are you on the first or second floor? Second floor, Chief. Close to command. Stand on. Chief, main fire buildings are right off. Next exposure, we can start opening the roof. Exposure B2. Do we have anybody there to confirm the extension? There is fire in exposure B1. Not sure about B2 yet. Okay, we're going to put a defensive cut as far on B1 as we can go. See how we're doing. Okay, we're in the second flat roof, one over in the fire building.
Chief, Truck 4, you want us coming up second from Quail or Ontario?
Second from Quail.
Truck 4 received.
102 to 102C. You just got to let us know or let Engine 7C know when you hook up to 1. Please, proof to command. Hands on. If you get the next arriving truck, we can use a hand up here. Hooks and saws for making a defensive cut. Receive. Commander Truck 4, you copy that?
Truck 3, can you repeat that?
Commander 203. 111 to command. Hands on. Engine 11, we've got a secondary hydrant. We're hooking up to Engine 1. We also have a burn patient. 282 2nd Street. Receive. 302 to command. Smoke condition increasing on the second exposure building. I think the first one might be right off. We might have to move towards the second. Command received. 302 to firefighter Belleville Aqua. Towards the 2.5. Got it. 203 to 204.
204 on.
Corey, when you get here, come to the rear yard. Come up for 28 with your saws and hooks.
I received.
Roof to command. Hands on. How are we making out with the main body of fire in the rear? Don't want to get cut off up here. We got a lot of fire in the roof. We're hitting it now in the main fire building. Exposure B1 is knocked down. Okay, 10-4. We're making that defensive cut. Slow going, we'll get it done.
Receive. Engine 7 to Engine 2. Turn down the pressure on the 5-inch.
Receive.
Dispatch to command.
Command's on.
That's 15-minute time check.
Received. All hands are still employed. There's heavy fire in the main fire building. We're making roof cuts on exposure B1. Knocking fire down there.
2260.
107 to command.
Command's on.
107 and 107A are out of the building for a vital change. Truck 2 is on the main line on the first floor.
302 to Battalion 1. Battalion 1's on. Okay, do we have anyone check that B2 exposure? I believe Engine 1 is in there now. Commander 203. Are you on exposure B1 or B2? Exposure B. Receive. Truck 4 is coming up now. 203 to 204. 204 up. Before you come to the roof, go to our truck. There's your saw with a wood blade. Bring it up. Commander 101, Engine 11's going to be bringing a backup line in behind you. 111, dispatcher Engine 1, I need an ambulance. Priority 1, ready for fire.
Ontario is waiting for a burn patient. We'll be in the back seat of car 55.
Okay, I'm just sorry. Do you need a paramedic priority 1?
I'll need ALN and a Mohawk ambulance waiting in Ontario for a burn patient.
Receive.
101 to Engine 7, Charger 200, Crossway, 200 Crossway, Engine 7.
Engine 7 received, charging Crossway.
Commander 302. 302 on, Chief. Are you making any progress up there? 302, Command. I'm on a 2.5 in the rear. We're making no further progress on the initial building. It is heading towards the second building across the roof. Exposure 2, smoke is picking up on the roof line.
Dispatcher car 55, expect an ETA for that ambulance.
Oh, we're just getting them going now.
All RDA's on saying, where do you need the ambulance?
Dispatch, I'm just going to transport right to the hospital. I'm going to Albany Med.
Receive, so cancel Rescue 9 as well?
Yes, I'm just taking right to Albany Med.
Receive.
Commander 302. 302 on, Chief. Engine 2 is going to be making their way up to the second floor of the main fire building. Just so you're aware. Receive, I'm going to shut down my line. They shut not in the window. That roof to command, urgent. Hands on. Chief, we're getting overrun by fire. We're coming down. 107C, hold up. 302 to command. Hands on. Chief, we saw heavy fire on that initial building fire. It is blowing out the rear window. Received. Engine 7 is going to hit it with a deck gun from the front. Received. You want us to keep our line shut down? You can make progress on it as well. We're not sending anybody into the second floor.
3 people will man up. Commander 302, is anybody operating in exposure B? That's affirmed. We have an inch 3/4, the 2nd floor. We got guys on the 302.
Dispatcher, show car 5 arriving, Albany, Med, one patient.
55, go again.
Show me arriving, Albany, Med, one patient.
Received, Albany Med 2220.
101 command.
Air 4, was that you on the rails trying to talk to Mohawk?
Car 4, affirmative. Show me on scene at the 2nd alarm.
Received, 2220.
Car 1's arrived.
Car 1, 2220.
Commander 101, you making any progress?
That's a negative, Chief. We're making our way out.
36302 to fan. We've got fire increase down the roof line of the B1 exposure. Command, can you repeat that? The fire of the B1 exposure is now rolling, pushing towards the B2. Precinct, I got truck 4 setting up to go defensive on the front of B2. Precinct.
Car 4, dispatcher. Start National Grid, please.
Air 4, received.
302 to 402. Are you guys making progress on that? 3021.
I've got 2 guys right here on this court sitting in the back door of this window. We easily change our fire.
Precinct, you guys come on down. We can hit it.
Commander 302.
3021.
Is there anybody operating inside from the rear?
Negative. Both units shut God down. We can hit it from the rear with the 2.5 if you like.
Commander Dispatcher, can you put out a long tone? Make sure everybody is out of the building.
Dispatcher, show car 50 right to the 2nd alarm.
All companies at 532nd Street. All companies be advised to get out of the building at this time. 2230. All companies get out of the building at this time per command. 2230.
Car 50, 2230.
Car 50, I don't know if you ever restarted, but start National Grid and codes to that 2nd alarm.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to that.
Dispatch to Battalion 1. Command.
Battalion 1's on.
It's a 15-minute time check.
This is Dispatcher. All hands are still employed. We're going defensive at this time. 202 to command. We're back out front. We don't have an assignment. What do you want us to do?
Commander Dispatcher, can you see if we can get an ETA from National Grid?
They said they're good. We just talked to them. They said they get right over there. 2231.
110 to shut down. 302 to command. 302 to command. Hands on. Chief, we got fire through the roof of the B1 exposure, pushing on B2. Precinct
54 and 3, dispatch. I'll be en route to the fire.
54, 2230.
111 command.
Dispatch command, come in for 111.
Command's on. We're going to be opening up the 2.5 in between the two left side trucks. Precinct 302, engine 10. 10. Shut down 2.5. We're going to connect with Blitz Fire. Precinct. You shut down 302.
Dispatcher car 31 driving on fire scene with the air truck.
31, 2237.
302, engine 10. Go ahead. Charge of 2.5. On the way.
Rescue on the command.
Hands on.
Chief, is our power shut down in front of the building so we can throw the stick over the top?
I don't believe so. Command Dispatcher, do we have an ETA on National Grid?
They were sending them out as soon as we called, which is about 10 minutes ago.
Car 31, command.
Dispatch to command for car 31.
Hands on. I got National Grid and they have a light crew. We're coming up that way. I let them know what they needed. 3-2, thank you. 302 to engine 10. Yes. Do you have enough water to charge the engine 3/4 red? Affirmative. Go ahead, charge it. 302, do you want a 2.5 on that or leave it on 1 3/4?
Dispatch to command.
Hands on.
15-minute time check.
3 all hands are still employed. Defensive operation.
Engine 7 to engine 2, can you up the pressure on the 5-inch a little bit?
Engine 1 to engine 2, you cannot up the pressure. We're losing water on engine 1. Engine 2 received.
204A, command. Truck 4 is in a good position to hit the roof with master screen.
Command 302. Engine 1 to engine 7. Can I shut down the 3 inches going to your officer side? Engine 7, engine 1. Can you repeat that? I have to shut down the 3 inch going to your officer side intake. 3C, if you're good to go on that. 302, engine 10. Go ahead. Do you have a 2.5 we can grab or you maxed out?
I should be able to fly one.
3C, send the guys to you.
Dispatch command.
Hands on.
Time check.
3C, all hands are still employed. Defensive operation.
3C, sir. 2319.